everybody, Joshua the window cleaner here, and today I want to talk about referrals and how you get more referrals. What has worked for me is I joined a BNI group, and I'm gonna be, oh, this thing looks like it's leaking. Let's see why. But anyway, so you want to join a networking group. It definitely will help a lot when you're trying to grow your business. I joined a BNI group. There's a lot of different networking groups out there. BNI, I just found a really good chapter. We have like 75 people in our group, so that's why I like it so much, because you get a lot of referrals that way. Now, another thing for the window cleaning industry specifically, property managers are really good about sending you jobs, especially if you do screen repair or solar panel cleaning. But every time a tenant moves out, they have to get the windows cleaned before they can get their deposit back. And that's just how it works here in Southern California. I'm not real sure where it works everywhere else, but that's how it works here. So you can't get your deposit back unless you get the windows cleaned. So it's really good to have property management on your side. They can refer you out for that. And screen repair happens a lot of times, screen doors, things like that. Another good referral partner would be a realtor, but you gotta get a good realtor. Not all realtors are gonna want the quality. Some just want them cleaned and they're not worried about it. They're selling it anyways. And here in California right now, the housing market is crazy, so you don't even have to clean the windows to sell a house. But the better realtors will want the windows to be cleaned because they want to take care of their clients. So that's a good referral partner. You can find other people like business owners that just know a lot of people that are good connections. Building owners, commercial property managers are really good because that's who is going to pay for the window cleaning on big buildings. So you want to get in with the commercial property managers. And you can also look in these networking groups. You can go and visit BNI. I think it's free. If you're wanting to visit a chapter, you can look up bni.com and find one that doesn't have a window cleaner in it. They only allow one person from each industry. So we have a cleaning lady in our group. That's about as close as it's gonna get to a window cleaner, but she doesn't clean windows. So cleaning ladies are a good referral partner as well because they're in the house, but you got to find ones that don't like to clean windows because they're in the house cleaning already, and they can be like, hey, it's time to get your windows clean. We don't do that, but we refer out this guy. So that's a good referral partner. Get like a maid service that doesn't clean windows. Also, carpet cleaning companies that don't clean windows is a good referral partner because a lot of times people want to get their carpet cleaned about the same time that they want to get their windows cleaned. But that's just been my experience. All right, so another good referral partner would be join the chamber. Now, not all chambers are going to be the same. Some chambers are better than others. It just depends on who's running the chamber and who's in it. It's just like a community. You know, you want the good people in your group. You don't want the cheaper people. I actually had that experience. I joined a chamber. I'm not going to mention any names, but I joined a chamber, and I went out to do quotes. I got a few referrals, so I went to do quotes, and they said I was way too expensive. This one lady had a commercial building, and it was like 3 stories high, but she only had like one section. And so it went 3 stories high. And I told her, I was like, I could do it for $100. Well, she said that the guy was just doing it for cheaper. She already had somebody doing it. And so I was like, okay. And I was like, what about $75? And I only do the outside. She was like, oh no, the guy does it for cheaper than that. I was like, okay, well, I can't do it any cheaper than that. So I don't know what to tell you.
I guess I'm just not a good fit for you. And sometimes you have to turn away jobs like that. So she ended up telling me that she paid $5 for the guy to clean these windows. And I was like, there's no way. It's not even worth the gas to come through. So just be mindful. Go and visit a chamber meeting and see how active they are, see how the people respond. If it's really dull, probably not gonna be a good chamber to join. But if it's real exciting and everybody's really bubbly and happy, that's the chamber that you wanna join. So another referral partner for me has been my customers. So when you do a good job, it helps, it goes a long way. But when you show up on time, people take that very seriously. They're like, oh my gosh, he showed up on time. A lot of people don't show up on time, and I'm normally 15 minutes early. So people are really shocked. So just the little things you do, like we clean garage doors. We always try to do like one thing extra, whether it's dusting down cobwebs on the front door or something like that, just to set ourselves apart from the other window cleaning companies. I think that's super smart. And what happens is they feel more obligated to give you referrals when you do the extra stuff. And they always tell the extra stuff to their friends. Now, if you do a good job, they're not gonna really say anything about the job you did, because obviously if they're referring you, you did a good job. But just know that you have to take your clients, the word of mouth referrals, very, very seriously, because friends talk, and all it takes is for you to go and do one of their referrals and somebody complain, they'll never refer you again, and you probably lose their business because it makes them look bad. So you want to make your customer look good. These are just a few tips that I've learned along the way. This is what I do to stay busy. Our phones are still ringing every single day, just about. And some days we get up to 30 phone calls. So what we do works, but it takes some time. I mean, I've been in business now for, I'm in my 4th year, I believe. So I've been in business for, I guess, 3 years now, and that's what I've learned. I started out knocking on doors, and that's a good way too. I don't recommend doing the door flyers. They've never worked for me, but they work for some people. I guess that's how you word it, I guess. But I actually have a flyer that says, hey, we were in your neighborhood and we did your neighbor's windows, and we'll put it on the neighbor's doors if we like the neighborhood. And we say, you know, we did it for this much. That way they know how much it was. But rarely do I get a call that way. Word of mouth is gonna be the best because they don't question the price. You'll get people shopping around. Facebook is real bad about people shopping around. So if somebody comes from Facebook, just know that they are already looking at other prices. Unless they know somebody that referred you on Facebook, then it's different. And again, that's back to word of mouth. You have a lot more ground to stand on when somebody refers you and it's word of mouth. So those are just a few tips that I've learned along the way for my business and how to get more referrals. Join a networking group. I'd say that'd probably be my top thing. Get a business coach after you've been in business for about a year. If you plan on growing and getting employees, definitely get a business coach. And so a business coach can help you change your mindset from being just a one-man show to having employees and growing your business. So I think it's really crucial to have a good business coach. I hope y'all enjoyed the tips. That's just my tips on how to get more referrals and what's a good referral partner in the window cleaning industry, and some things that I've done to keep my business alive, especially during this pandemic. We totally changed our game plan from commercial to residential when the pandemic happened, because everybody's at home now. Everybody's working from home. They can write off window cleaning because they're using their home as an office now. So those are my recommendations. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you have a YouTube channel and you're a window cleaner and you make videos similar to this one, I would love to see them and watch them. So just comment your channel link and I will subscribe to you. Any tips or feedback would be great. And I'd love for you to tell me what you've been doing. If you're a window cleaner that's been in business for a while, what do you do to keep business going? A lot of times people say, oh, I have, the same people they clean their windows every 2 weeks. It's not like that here in America. Most people get it biannually, so they get it, twice a year, maybe, if they hold their appointment. So it's different everywhere. This is just what's worked for me here in Southern California. So I would love to hear y'all's feedback on what y'all do and how you started your business. I'm pretty sure it would be a pretty cool story. There's a lot of second and third generation window cleaners out there, and then that's how they got into the business, and that's pretty cool. That's legendary in my opinion. But if you got a cool story where you moved out of state and ended up with window cleaning business, I would love to hear your story, because that's exactly what happened to me. And one day, I think I'm gonna do it on my 100th video. I'm gonna talk about my story. So y'all have a blessed day, and we'll see y'all next time. Peace out.